Well, you've seen the title. Spoilers ahead. Now, he's back. It's a Sutek. I would have never thought that Sutek would be the one behind it, but a lot of people did. A lot of people had the theories about Sutek. Probably because I am not a classic Doctor Who aficionado. I've seen a few episodes, mostly the third Doctor's era, but I'm not a huge fan of the classic series, but I know who Sutek is, let's just say that. And the fan theorists were right on the money. I had no idea the whole time. It's it's crazy, and I almost got spoiled because I thought it was at on the eastern coast of the United States. Doctor Who's on 7 p.m. I thought it was on 8 p.m. for some reason. I almost spoiled myself by going onto Twitter. Luckily, I realized it before I saw anything. Yeah, interesting. Like I said before, it's an interesting twist to have a classic Who villain back. Especially this one that's a lot more lore heavy than Cybermen or Daleks. It's a very niche villain. I don't know if all the new Who viewers will get this, or even the people who jumped in this season, but man, it's something, isn't it? So let's break it down. This episode is a big ball of tension, all leading up to the exploding point that is the reveal of Sutek. From the very start of the episode, Doctor landing in unit. It just builds and builds and builds. And the Susan red herring, it's unfortunate. I wish Susan was actually there. I would like the daughter to meet his granddaughter, the doctor to meet his granddaughter, but that just happens. And what's interesting is that the doctor doesn't know his daughter yet, or his son. It could be a son for all we know. That Time Lord children are sometimes born out of order. Now that is very interesting. So we could still meet the doctor's daughter yet. What if Ruby is the doctor's daughter? There's still lots of unanswered questions there. So Time Lords are born out of. That's interesting. So yeah, Susan Twist, just a red herring, which makes sense, and that's a very fitting actor name for a red herring such as this. But yeah, Sutek is back, man. And they've even managed the Toymaker and the Trickster into this too. So the Toymaker, the Trickster, the Maestro, and a bunch of other gods we have not seen yet. At least not according to my knowledge. We have seen yet. They might have been a classic Who for all I know. I have no idea. But yeah, woo! Everything is he's really established the lore for this one, which is me because I actually do like lore. So yeah, we got that one over there, and like I said earlier, this is one of those episodes that will probably not be a repeat viewing experience. This is an episode you do once and you probably will never watch again because because it's all going up to that twist. You have to not know what is coming for the episode to be really entertaining. Repeat viewings, it's not going to. It's not going to be entertaining because it's all about the twist at the end. Everything from the recreation of the TARDIS, from the time, which Doctor says, "Oh, you're not allowed to use time technology to Unit," and Unit does it anyways because that's what Unit does. I love that the Doctor knew that Unit wasn't going to obey him anyways, which is cool. A lot of John Pertwee references, which is good. I like John Pertwee. Great guy. And apparently Shuga was a fan too, which love it. He's my favorite of the classic so far. Unless you include the Eighth Doctor, which is the Eighth Doctor classic. I think he's somewhere in between myself. But he's my classic pure. He's my favorite classic Doctor. Is the Third Doctor, like pure classic Doctor. But yeah. Whew. Yeah. Sutek is back. Interesting. I have seen Pyramids of Mars. It's been a while, but I have seen Pyramids of Mars, so we'll see. We'll see what happens next. I'm very interested because there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Who really is Ruby's parents? Is it Sutek? Is it one of the others? Is it the Trickster? You never know. But I do like how they had the Trickster in this. It could be anything. So, is Ruby a god? Is Ruby his daughter, the Doctor's daughter? Who knows? So, the sky is the limit with the theories at this point. They brought Sutik back. They could do anything. So, yeah. It's a good episode. Too bad it won't be a repeated classic. Probably not. Because it all relies on a twist. Now, the next episode, I'm very excited to see. We need some answers to this. Like, who is Ruby? Why is she important? Will we see the other big bads? I would like to see the Might Show in the Toymaker again. Probably not going to happen this season, but next season, or the season after that, I'd like to see MPH come back as the Toymaker. I really liked him as the Toymaker. He was really good, so let's see.